problem alert. Jackson and his children went into a movie theater and he bought $42.50 worth of drinks and candies. Each drink cost $6 and each candy cost $3.25. He bought a total of 8 drinks and candies altogether. Write a system of equations. I highly doubt in your EOC that they're going to tell you this. You need to figure that out on your own. But if they're nice enough to say it, great. It tells us we're writing a system of equations that can be used to determine the number of drinks and the number of candies that Jason bought. Define the variables. That means maybe call the drinks D and the candies C so you can keep track of which is which. And we'll do that right now. So I see that drinks cost $6. I try not to laugh, and candies cost $3.25. So let's do this: $6 drinks and $3.25 boxes of candy. And somewhere along the line, it told me that it costs $42.50 to buy both of those things, or all of those things, maybe I'll say. So the 6 drinks plus the $3, or the not necessarily 6 drinks, the $6 drinks, and the $3.25 candies are going to total up to $42.50. I need all my Math 1 students to be able to write that sentence. The other sentence, or the other equation, I should say, maybe, is right here in this next sentence. He bought a total of 8 drinks and candies altogether. So just the number of drinks plus the number of candies was a total of 8. That second equation, I hope you can decide is easy to write. But now we have to use either the elimination method or the substitution method to be able to solve this. And I'm going to use the substitution method, where I have to isolate a variable in one of the equations. That's going to be simple to do in this bottom equation. I could subtract D or C from both sides of the equation, and here I've decided to isolate the D. So now my new equation looks like this. Here is the other equation in my system, and I can substitute this value in for D into this equation. That's what we mean by substitution. I know that D equals 8 minus C. That means I can make this D an 8 minus C. Let's see what that looks like. Now I'm running out of room, so I'm going to write at a little angle here. And now I can distribute here and solve for C in this equation. There's only C variables in that whole equation, so I can solve and I got to find my like terms. I've got negative 6C and positive 3.25C, so I'm going to combine these two together, and I'll get 2.75C. So yeah, we're going to have to work with decimals once in a while. But my guess is it'll come out to work, it'll work out okay when we do the math. So I'm going to subtract 48 from both sides. And of course, you can use calculators as much as you want. So I've got negative 2.75C equals negative 5.5. Divide by negative 2.75. And of course, that's this 2. 5.5 divided by 2.75 is 2. So C equals 2. This generous dad that took a bunch of kids to the movie theater bought 2 boxes of candy. And now I remember this equation just being D plus C equals 8. So that if the C is 2, the D must be 6. So the drinks did turn out to be 6. He bought 6 drinks at $6 a piece